It's the time to get down.
That's the good news, the bad news, and the other shit. Coming up next in just a moment or so, first we're going to have another musical presentation. Then we're going to have Marijuana for Dummies as we round out the end of part one of today's show. Now, today is special because I have a second Hot Picks of the Week slideshow animation, this time featuring the lovely, lovely Nico Williams. We'll be right back with Marijuana for Dummies, y'all. Happy birthday, Yasmin.
Hey, baby, won't you slow me right down? Come and sit here next to me. You know there's something I just gotta say. I've been trying to find the right words to say this honestly. So when I can find a way, 'cause I've been going crazy just thinking of you. You must be so tired, spending all your time running through my mind. I guess that I'm addicted to all that you do. I could call it love, don't say enough about me and you. Every minute, every hour, 247 got a hold on me. There's no better way that I could ever say it. 247 got a hold on me. I'm telling time for you good every day. 247 got a hold on me. Lock it up, lock it down, throw the key away. 247 got a hold on me. So baby, won't you take a look at me? Can't you see I'm all tied up? Because I'm begging you for your touch, asking you for your hand. And I know that they're only words to you, and just words are not enough. But if you give me time and son, I know you'll understand. 'Cause I've been going crazy just thinking of you. You must be so tired, spending all your time running through my mind. I guess that I'm addicted to all that you do. I could call it love, but don't say enough about me and you. Every minute, every hour, every day, 247 got a hold on me. There's no better way that I could ever say it. 247 got a hold on me. I'm telling time for you good every day. 247 got a hold on me. Lock it up, lock it down, throw the key away. 247 got a hold on me. Cause I've been going crazy just thinking of you. You must be so tired, spending all your time running through my mind. I guess that I'm addicted to all that you do. I could call it love, but don't say enough about me and you. Every minute, every hour, every day, 247 got a hold on me. There's no better way that I could ever say it. 247 got a hold on me. I'm telling time for you good every day. 247 got a hold on me. Lock it up, lock it down, throw the key away. 247 got a hold on me. Every minute, every hour, every day, 247 got a hold on me. There's no better way that I could ever say it. 247 got a hold on me. I'm telling time for you good every day.
at the Body Heat. Just wonderful pics in this slideshow animation. I'm loving the bobbleheads. Victor Allen's photos. Give it up. Vic, you looking man, dude. You looking sporty.
Hey, man, you know.
You and Nico looking lovely too, man, yo.
I got to give her props, man. You guys don't realize she really has an issue with the little Minion Muppet dolls. She's not really comfortable. That's not an act. So she was challenged in that last show we did.
She did.
She did.
You
good.
handled it well. Give it up for Nico
Yeah.
Williams, everybody. Slideshow animation. Wow, that's wonderful stuff, Vic. For those of you who aren't familiar, one of the things that we do, too, when we are live is that we do a live 360 stream. That means this is a special type of a video stream that allows you to move around within the broadcast. Look up, look down. Here's an example of it right here. And we have that going both live 360 to YouTube and live 360 to Facebook. So for some of you who are tuning in, if you want to take a moment or so, you can go and check that out too and move around YouTube and live 360 to Facebook. So that was me gonna have to, well, anyway, that's live. That's weird. We can make it live at the same time.
About 3 second, 2 second delay.
Yeah, man, that's weird. But so you could go check that out too. All right. Well, that's the transition, and now it's time to talk about some marijuana. Ladies and gentlemen, that's part one of Morning Coffee with Mario. Coming up in part two, we have Victor Allen's New Sports and the Hot Picks, amongst the others. And always, we have the wonderful music selections. We'll be right back.
Where are you? And the hope
Slice Out of Body Heat. Pack Stereo TV, this is Morning Coffee. And now we enter part 2. And reminding you that this week we do have the full programming on Tuesday. We have the Quiet Storm, even though we said this officially ends the Friday night programming for the rest of the season. Right? So don't forget that. We'll remind you as we work things out, but we may have some other broadcasts coming up as we attempt to decide what we're going to do. We have an event coming up on the 30th with Meredith Beale, Lasting Value. We're going to be pulling in folks from across the... All right, coming up next, the Hot Picks. Remember to get your robe open. Coming right back for Hot Picks. Tuning in. Remember, Tuesday night, we've got the Quiet Storm, but the programming is changing this week. You know, we got to do it as we get ready for that holidays. You know, we say,
ladies and coming from the
DNA. Want to thank you, Zia PMC, Zia Queen, Selassie, John Davis,
and
William Rose.
First off, I'm not your regular dude. I bust moves like a young MC. Yeah, sorta, that would be me. Got me thinking about putting down the mic one day. Then I get some more love. Thanks for the love. You gotta play. Hey, what can I say? I'm a Leo to the finish, man. I love God, so my faith won't diminish, man. Once I step up to the mic, I speak truth. Hip-hop wasn't designed to exploit the black youth, but somewhere along the lines, we dropped the ball, yeah. I mean, that man in the mirror, yeah, that ball dude. But now I'm back to right the wrongs of my past world. So let me walk this off my list like my name's Earl. Articulate my thoughts clearly like Professor Les. Do you remember Rap City with Deja and Les? I'm looking at the front door, bless the main source. You're full yet, wait till I hit you with the main course. I was spitting when you was a kid, you doing what I did, you know I still got it. Why you brag about it? I be on the solo, making my money's grow residual. I'm individual, nobody's got my DNA. I was spitting when you was a kid, you doing what I did, you know I still got it. Why you brag about it? I be on the solo, making my money's grow residual. I'm individual, nobody's got my DNA. write songs. I like to do it like this once in a while to show some versatility and make you all smile. It's been a long time coming, I know, I feel it too. The more I take a break, it's like the more I break through. With my timeless bass boy funk, I'm on point and bless this microphone every time I anoint the pen, the pad. I face the bad head on, escape inside the music. See, my diary's a song and song till I write my next verse, then I go again into the studio. I feel I gotta flow again. This ain't just music to me, it's like my recipe. To be honest, it's more creative tranquility. This ain't just music to me, it's like my recipe. To be honest, it's more creative tranquility. I was spitting when you was a kid, you doing what I did, you know I still got it. Why you brag about it? I be on the solo, making my money's grow residual. I'm individual, nobody's got my DNA. I was spitting when you was a kid, you doing what I did, you know I still got it. Why you brag about it? I be on the solo, making my money's grow residual. I'm individual, nobody's got my DNA. They say they get me, I don't think they ever got me. My name's Kowalski, but they call me Kawasaki. Online I'm funds, but in real life I'm more like Chachi or Cola. I told you, I'm funky like granola. Bars, can't you see that I'm a star? Who pumps his own gas in the cold really fast? As I pass on your gold digging stash, I'd rather make my own money, not advance me own money. No. I was spitting when you was a kid, you doing what I did, you know I still got it. Why you brag about it? I be on the solo, making my money's grow residual. I'm individual, nobody's got my DNA. I was spitting when you was